In the previous session, I added the activities to ProjectLibre, and now I will look at the task information or activity information field, link the activities, and create the final schedule of the Gantt chart with start and finish dates. This was the end screen of the previous session, and it will be the start screen for this session. We have the different activities, their duration, and now I can look at the activity information field. There are two items that we can have a look at. First of all, we have the general field where we can add the general information about the activity. And in the predecessor field, you can see the predecessor information. There is nothing here yet for two reasons. First of all, activity A has no predecessors. There will be successors added later, but they are only added once the predecessor information of the activities is completed. Let's link the activities. Here you see some activities that have been linked already. A and B have no predecessors, so there is nothing in that field. Activity C has activity A as predecessor, but I cannot write here activity A. I will have to put the number of the predecessor, and immediately we see that activity C starts when activity A is finished. The same we do with activity D, and activity E has two predecessors, A and B, so we added here 1 semicolon 2, and you see that the activity E starts after activity B and A. It's also in red. Activities B and E are in red, which indicates they are on the critical path. We didn't complete activities F, G, H, and J, but we will do that in a different way. This is the completed Gantt. All the elements are in the Gantt chart, and you see the critical path in red. Now, how did we put the link between those activities? We can put the cursor on an activity and drag a link to the successors. That's what we did, but you will be able to see that better when we will be looking at the live demonstration. Here, all the predecessor information is completed and the Gantt chart is finished. This Gantt chart now can be used in the next sections to add people to it, to add cost to the Gantt, and it can be used to complete the project plan. Let's continue in the next session. Let's have a look at the live demonstration of ProjectLibre.